Hey y'all. Yeah, sweet. Okay, this isn't too bad. My Here, let me see if I got might be something on my computer that I need to fix really fast. Welcome, happy Saturday. I hope you guys are doing well. I am doing great. Oh yeah, okay, cool. I got to just fix one little thing here. There we go. Okay. Sorry. Uh yeah. Anyway, let's get some stuff going here. Who's here? Carla's here. They've been engaged 15. Wait, okay, I'm backwards. I mean, happy. Oh, you can't see the. Oh, uh-oh. Let's see. For some reason, you guys are not seeing the chat, and I like to see the chat. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, sweet. Lauren's here. Okay. Jackie. Let's see. So it should look like that. Okay. Okay, that's cool. All right, so Lauren's here, Amanda's here, Carla's here, Dewey Rose is here. Sweet. Joel, sweet. Yeah, welcome. Are you in Israel right now? Um, let's see. Shayna's here, Shelly's here. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Jackie's here, of course. Oh, Jackie's at a wedding. Okay. Wow. Sweet. Yeah. Well, we miss you too, Lauren. I am uh, continuing to improve. Is that about right? I'm continuing to improve with my. Oh, 7 o'clock. Okay. All right. So our day's just getting going. My day's just getting going. Yours is just, well, maybe your night's just getting going. That's a good way to look at it. Um, Okay, so I am continuing to improve, and I'm back into my daily hoop practice. And as I've said, oh, I'm not loud enough. As I've said before, um, I I think I started to feel better. Huh. I think I started to feel my mic is still low. I think I started to feel better, and then I started to exercise. But exercise is definitely making me feel good. I'm back to hooping every day and running on my elliptical almost every day, or my normal sort of routine of doing that. These classes, it's just going to be. It's been fun for me to just sort of feel myself. I mean, obviously, you guys see me hoop twice a week in front of you. But while I was feeling bad, my daily practice had pretty much, well, just my practice had pretty much vanished other than in front of you guys. I move around a lot. Oh, hey, Lisa. Oh, okay. Wow. That was a big hooping weekend, Laura. Um, so today we're going to be working on this might not be a class that goes over that well. This is completely from my practice, but I am trying to get myself back in shape, right? And so there we go. I'm trying to get myself back in shape, and so I am uh, once well, okay, so my first week back in the hoop, I just allow myself to do whatever I want to be whatever is fun. And it's not that I stop doing that, but then I like to weave in, like, once I'm having the fun, and for me there needs to be a requisite level of fun. So once I find whatever is fun for that day, then I feel like I can play with that fun and stretch that fun. And so sometimes so lately I've been working on getting my legs back in shape, and so this class, if it goes the way I think it's going to go, it's going to be very tiring for your legs. So you might want to take some breaks or whatever, but we're not necessarily going to be leg hooping. This is going to be weird. That's why I put the and the class image is. I didn't realize it was from a video game. I just looked up weird stuff, and so this is not about Sackboy. Hopefully that's hopefully that's not a controversial video game. I didn't realize it when I did it. I just thought it looked weird, and that's what I wanted to do. Okay. I also am aware that most of you have been hooping in a daily practice, at least those of you that check out the stream regularly, and so I'm not talking to you. But anyway, I am ready to get going. The playlist is going to be on SoundCloud. I have already put it together. I have a sequence that we're going to try to do today, but we are going to start with a sway, and I'm going to pick something kind of random because we don't really need a very long sway today, because the first song is going to be kind of slow. All right. Well, okay. Uh, okay, actually, you know what? I don't want to get derailed by iTunes today. I'm having too much fun. So we're going to just do a quick sort of silent sway, or just a slow guided one, and then we'll move in because the first song is our first exercise is basically a sway. So I think we'll be all right. Okay, what's that one? This one? I got too many. Oh, okay. I don't normally think you need to see 8 views of me, but I'm doing this solo tonight or today. Okay. Audible breath in. So I'm just going to suggest a type of guiding for you to get into your body, but you don't have to do this with me. The first step for me is to link my movement with my breath. The second step for me today is going to be to explore my reach. Your reach creates an arc. This is the northern hemisphere. This is the southern hemisphere. I invite you to feel shifting your weight from one side of the body to the other if you're on your feet right now. Audible breath in. And now I invite you to rub your palms together. And it's almost like you're putting on suntan lotion or something, but moving the hands along, feeling the surface of your skin or the clothes you're wearing or whatever. Old school. And if you're into this sort of thing, you can sort of massage your arms, like, make touch with your body. And then where I really like to do this is in the legs. And I even like to do a little bit of knocking on the legs. We used to do this in HoopPath and the warm-ups. I would warm up people. All right. I think that's enough of a. I know that's kind of not our normal sway, but I want to kind of jump into our first exercise. So here's what we're going to be doing today. And so the genesis, or the, yeah, oh, it's a little dark. The genesis of this is, change computer, what happened? Okay. All right, good. All right. Is that, I went too far. Okay. All right. So the genesis of this class today is I've been wanting to work out my legs. They don't feel as strong as they used to be. I run, I get cardio, so I've been wanting some strength. I guess I should just lose the hat. So what this exercise, or what we're going to be doing today, is working on ways of moving the legs. And I'm going to talk, I've got a playlist, I'm going to talk and kind of like, let this, here we go. Okay, right. This is so sweet. I love this playlist, y'all. I think you're going to like it. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, is that too... So here's what I want to invite you to do first is we're going to explore bending into the legs, and that's why this is going to be a workout. I am not particularly crazy flexible, as you guys probably picked up on. So what I'm inviting you to do is to begin to take big steps that create a sort of lunge. Now with your hoop, it doesn't really matter what you're doing with your hoop, but I suggest a samurai grip or an open samurai grip. I mean, it could be point, but I suggest doing something that kind of, you feel you're not worried about losing the hoop at all. Now I invite you to take sort of long steps that turn into balances. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Come up, and this is the balance. I'm not balancing my hoop, I'm balancing me. Your steps to stretch. Like right now, my left leg is in kind of a calf stretch. Feels good. Happy Saturday, by the way. I forgot it was a holiday. Or a holiday weekend. If you like doing the balances, go ahead and hold one for a while. second half of this song, I invite you, as you're moving, to try slow isolations. So like I can come over, isolate over here, maybe push the hoop up. I'm gonna try to keep my legs going. And I don't know if it's not going to blow anybody's mind, but I'm using a lot of lowering and raising into the isolation, and I've really been having a lot of fun in my practices just going back to these sort of super simple old school movements with the hoop. Oh, hey, Rita, welcome. We're getting weird today, Rita. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Mrs. Pillbilly. That's funny. Well, thanks for saying hello. I really appreciate that. Okay. So, I'm hoping, yeah, it's always nice when Rita gets to be here live. All right. Let me know if I'm too dark. I'm usually I have somebody else here to tell me like what's going on. Okay, so for our next exercise, we're going to do slow threading. So this is where the class is going to get really weird, if it hasn't been already. But this is something that maybe it's just me, maybe you have to be a giant hoop geek, maybe I'm just a weirdo. But what we're going to do now is we're going to we're going to do these kind of like floaty steps in the hoop, and I'm going to try, for me, because I want the workout, I'm going to try to keep my legs kind of bent the whole time. And one of the things that like can really make this fun is if you accept or you're okay with the hoop being down here. Like this is kind of maybe what's the sort of weirdest part of this whole thing, is that the hoop normally is up here or up here, but we're going to kind of keep it down here, or at least I'm going to invite you to. And what we're going to do is work in a nice subtle bounce. Sweet. So the music's going to get funky tonight. It's going to get funky. Or today. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm going to demo. This is an example of us like walking through the woods, and I'm like, ooh, I like this. Look at this. And y'all can either come there and experience it for yourself, or you can do your own thing. But you won't do it exactly like me, hopefully. All right, so here we go. I'm trying to keep my legs bent. like this track, and you're going to feel this kind of bounce. Right now we're threading.
I stick to myself nowadays. I learned to have it go my own way.
Gotta remember to keep my legs bent. I want this workout. Kind of step in and out of the hoop. And I can add a little samurai like fold to this. Right? I love this track. I know it's weird, but flow is weird. If you are wanting to have a nice, if you want like a quick out, most of you probably know this move, but if not, it's good to, or it's not really a move, it's a transition, but if I'm stepping in the hoop like this, you can kind of do, a kind of like escalator or whatever, or different ways to get out of it. The quick way to do it though is if I'm holding the hoop in front of me like this and I step into it with both hands, so now I'm inside it. If I pull my hand up and allow there to be like a second point of flip, I'm giving away the next song. But if I'm inside the hoop and I just use the inside wall to kind of smear it against me, right? You can't. You could do it more of the traditional, like sort of escalator type way. But anyway, it's just a fun transition. That's all I'm getting at. So if I'm in and I'm doing all this stepping, I can bring that hoop up, and because you're sort of using a second point reference on the body, the hoop stays like really grounded looking, stays kind of crisp. Okay. Manipulating the hoop with your ankles. Nice. Did leg on and a coin flip. Nice. Sweet. Okay. So you probably could guess it from the next beat, but we're actually going to work a little bit on a bounce right now. Yeah, this is going to be a workout, y'all. My legs are already burning, and all right, let's see. Okay. So now we're going to try a little bit of a bounce. And I want to invite you to add a second technique here to this, which is we're going to try a bounce. And I'm inviting you to try to bounce your hoop with that. There's there's that sort of old school sort of isolation-y type bounce or whatever, but you could just bounce, with the hoop. But if you can, try to extend this bounce into the whole hoop. The song's not very long. I know it's going to be tiring, but it's not very long. And there we go. Wait, we just did that. Here we go. as always, I'll try to keep demoing so you can get a sense of what's going on. I'm still trying to thread, but I'm trying to get like an up and down bounce. And I'm going to keep my legs bent. I guess I want to revise what I said. I don't know if you need to bounce your hoop. I think what I was getting at, and something from my last 2 practices, has just been continuing this bounce with the isolation. Thread. Don't already, you can find bounce in your heels. It'll really help your core hooping. But like I can bend at the knees, I can definitely bend here, but I can also just raise my ankles up off the ground. Mentioned this before, but oh hey Hoop and Daily, I was going to mention this before, but if you don't already, try throwing like pauses, like you just hit the pause button or someone hits the slow motion button. So well actually this would have been alright, I'm the DJ, so I'm going to indulge for a second. Alright, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Bounce on, everything's good. Heart rate's up. And then hitting the pause. Then you hop back in. All right. Okay, do we need a water break? Let's take a quick water break. Y'all can't hear me. I don't have. All right, we're gonna take a quick water break here. If you need that. And while you're taking a water break, I'm having so much fun right now. I'm so excited that I'm ready to just jump in, but I want to give you guys a water break, and I also want to show you what I'm talking about. So with this next thing, we're going to bring in kind of funky hubling, which is something that we've done before. And I think hubling, or we're going to bring in some funky hubling. Hubling is, if you haven't had class in a while, that's an ode to Dustin Hubel, and it is when you lean the hoop, like the basic idea is that you lean the hoop up next to you and then you dance with it. And it's super geeky, but it can be fun, and you can add little like foot pedals to it if I want to send the hoop in a current that way, boom, or whatever. But I was noticing that this focus on the legs, like obviously, but the raising and lowering and just getting back in shape has been really fun for my hubling. So we're going to try that now. Nice, Rita. That's awesome. I love spreading the hoop joy. All right, so I'm back in to this kind of nice bounce, but now I'm adding hubling to it. I can still thread, and there's no rules. I can use my hands, of course. I can still do those escalator move things. This guy next. All right. How are we doing on time here? Okay, sweet. Okay, so we are now going to, if you guys, okay, yeah, drink lots of water, electrolyte. Okay. So now we're going to raise sort of the hoop, the ceiling of where our hoop has been, and we're going to do hangy type things. Hanging, like the hoop hanging from us. I'm going to get inside of it, and I'll sort of show you what I'm talking about, but we're just going to add everything that we've been doing. Now, this is big hoop stuff, so if you have a really tiny hoop, maybe you'll have to improvise and come up with some other fun thing. But I'm going to use my legs and all this stepping that I've been doing. And I'm basically penny rolling, but I'm going from ledge to ledge, or shoulder to shoulder, ledge to ledge. And if you come up as you're turning, you can create momentum on the hoop pretty quickly. So if I'm here, if I come up and turn, well, there we go. If I come up and turn, okay, let's try this to music. I'll show you, I'll keep demoing, I'll probably talk some to make sure you're not too lost on what I'm trying to do here. And then if your hoop is big enough, I have a 38. It's really, really fun and goes along with our theme to feel the hoop on your legs and to use your legs to push the hoop around while it's hanging. Here, the hoop is hanging here, and you can just.
Since I met ya, I could beat the pressure. It's like your man don't understand. All he does is stress ya. I can see a state of misery from the introduction. Ain't about no sucking or touching. Just honest discussion. Maybe we can see a better way, find a brighter day. Late night phone conversations, would that be okay? I don't wanna take up all your time. Be the next in line. Tell me your size. Let me find you things with you in mind. I can see your cautious and I'm careful not to scare you. The anticipation of love making got you shaking when I'm standing near you. Moves of precision will prepare you in case you get scared. Just ask the man in the mirror. Now the picture's getting clearer. All he does is hit you hard. I tell you to leave him, and you tell me keep my faith in God. I don't understand it. I just wanna bring you home. I wonder should I leave you alone to find a woman of my own. All the homies tell me that you don't deserve me of my own. All the homies find a woman of my own. All the homies tell me that you don't deserve it. I contemplate, but in my heart I know you worth it. Tell me, can you get away? Get away, get away, get away, get
Just a reminder, there's that one little quick move can be a nice transition. It doesn't take a lot of strength. But if I'm down here and I just want to create something new, I can push my arms out, and then they come over, try to come over the hoop, and that'll just push the hoop.
hoping that we can find some way to kick it. Even though I got the digits, gotta struggle to resist it. Slowly advance when it's my chance not to miss it. You blow me kisses when he ain't looking. Now your heart's tooken. My only wish is that you change your mind and you get shook. Wanna take your hand, but you're scared to follow. Come see tomorrow, hoping I can take you through the pain and sorrow. Let you know I can, and someone's there for your struggle. Depend on me when you have needs or there's trouble. I wanna give you happiness and maybe even more. I told you before, no time to waste. We can get away, get away.
Okay. A little Tupac love there. Where are we at on time here? Okay, we're not doing too bad. Okay. You don't have my mic on. All right, so I was thinking that we would just, I had something else in mind, but I'm thinking it was fun for me to just play with peeling the hoop off of the body in these situations like this. So I'll show you a couple of these. And let me get the horrible camera going here. All right, yeah, sweet. Still looks horrible. But if I'm here and I push, that's a nice transition. So I'm here, I'm doing this thing, and basically anytime, let's see, what was the one I was going to show you guys? Oh, yeah, that one might be a little tricky to bring in right now. But basically, if I push, you pick one arm and you push down on it, the other arm either stays where it is or pushes up. I don't think this is making sense. Boom. Here. If you haven't played with this hinge, this might be a fun thing to play. Actually, that might be, maybe that's where we should go. Yeah, playing with these hinges on the legs, I think that's actually where we want to go. I'm going to play some music so we don't lose our... Yeah, I would recommend. I forgot about this. I was having fun the other day creating these hinges where, unlike our 2-point, your hands on the bottom hand's on the inside wall, your top hand or arm or whatever is on the outside wall, and then you create like a hinge. Yeah. Yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, the lunges were helping. Plus, I can create like a block. I can create like a reverse with my legs if I bring that down. This is driving me Yeah, actually, this is a great part of the song for this. If you haven't done the palm-to-palm hinges, they can be fun, especially if you have a lighter hoop. You'd be amazed, or you might be surprised if you've never tried it before. You can almost just keep your hands like in this position for a lot of different moves. But I'm using them, I'm rolling them to create that movement. Okay, wow. Man, I have gotten a workout. All right. I know that I've been holding you guys kind of tight. I don't know if you've been doing the things I've been trying to share with you or not, or if you're just having fun doing your own thing, which is totally awesome. But I've been doing the things, obviously, and I'm a little tired. But it's my Saturday, and it's not almost 8 o'clock where I am. It's almost 1 o'clock where I am. So we're going to end on kind of some more upbeat songs, but this will just be our free hoop from now. If you have any questions or whatever, I will be back Tuesday night doing it by myself again because Anne's out of town. And so I will, unless I can yeah. So anyway, have fun with this free hoop, and I will post the link to the playlist. I think we were here, yeah. Sweet Amanda. Sweet. Prayer hand hinges, yeah, I like that. Okay, so this is the free hoop. Hoop any way you want to. If you have some breakthroughs to a song, if you have any breakthroughs to a song, let me know.
Get right back. Be back.
bumping. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, let's do, all right, I know some of you are going to have to peel off because oh, well, we've got 5 more minutes. Yeah, and I know I guess we had a slightly late start today. I'm sorry about that. I don't know. If you're new to the stream, if you chime in 10 minutes after start, we're usually doing. Jennifer, welcome. I love it. Thanks, Jennifer. Okay. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Oh, I like this one too. Shit. Actually, we'll play something kind of chill. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play something chill. All right, I'll post the link. Thank you guys to the playlist.
Someone see right through.
You guys are welcome, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm going to finish this song out, but thank you. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you Tuesday. Oh, yeah, sure. Actually, it's on the playlist, Lauren. It's on the playlist, and it was, yeah, I'm pretty sure that I was just about, yeah, I think it was, let's see if I can grab it for you. I think the song, I think it was this one, but all the songs are still on the playlist. Some of them are on there that we didn't get to, but you should be fun. If you like this sound, this is grime basically. Well, kind of. All right. Love you guys. Whoever's here last, and I will see you Tuesday. Thank you guys. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Dewey. Yeah, it feels good to be back to help, sharing it with you guys. You're welcome, Jordan. Thank you.